my world got even more complicated. I was stuck, paralyzed by my own indecisiveness. And then I saw her. She wasn't like the others, not in that conventional head-turning way. But there was something about her, a genuine cuteness, a smile that seemed to light up everything around her, and a personality that just radiated kindness, even from a distance. Days passed, and whenever I'd try to weigh my options, my mind would drift back to her, this mystery woman I hadn't even met. Why couldn't I get her out of my head? It was a question that demanded an answer. I decided I couldn't just keep wondering. I had to find her. The problem was I had no idea who she was or where she lived. My only option was to return to the spot where I first saw her and just wait. It felt a bit crazy, but I was determined. A few days went by, and just as I was starting to lose hope, there she was. Her image was burned into my memory, so I recognized her instantly. Taking a deep breath, I walked up to her, and for the first time in my life, I felt that fluttery, nervous excitement. Butterflies. Her name was Ariel. As we talked, I learned she was a single mother working hard at a bank to provide for her kids. She was so attractive, not just physically, but her kindness and strength were captivating. With her, I felt a sense of ease I hadn't felt with anyone else. There was something undeniably special about her. Before we parted ways, we promised to meet again the next day and even exchanged numbers. I walked away feeling like I was floating. The next day felt like a scene from a movie. We met under a big, shady tree. The weather was absolutely perfect. The conversation just flowed. We talked about everything and nothing. Our days, our pasts, our dreams. Time seemed to melt away. I was completely engrossed, hanging on her every word. The more we talked, the more I realized this feeling wasn't just a simple crush. It was deeper, more profound. With every story she shared, every laugh that escaped her lips, my feelings grew stronger. By the end of our chat, I knew without a doubt that I was falling in love with her. I made a promise to myself. The next time we met, I would tell her how I feel. The day of the confession arrived, and my heart was pounding in my chest. All I could hope for was that she felt even a fraction of what I was feeling. We decided to grab a bite to eat, and our conversation was as enjoyable as ever. Just listening to her speak and watching that lovely smile of hers made me happier than I had been in a long time. We both cherished each other's company, and in that moment, I wished it could last forever. But I knew she had her kids to get back to, a responsibility I admired so much. As the day was winding down and it was time for her to leave, I knew it was now or never. I gently took her hands in mine, looked into her eyes, and just let my heart speak. I told her that I was in love with her. I told her she was a great, attractive woman and a strong, loving mother whom I respected more than words could say.